Welcome, YouTubers. I just opened up the YouTube live stream. So if you're a veteran, good to have you. If you're just wandering by after wandering around through YouTube, we do some Saturday morning yoga. It's good for you. And you'll like this opening part, a couple more minutes on our back, just relaxing. If you're one of my Zoom friends, your names and images are completely invisible to the YouTube stream. I always like to remind you of that. They're two different animals. Now we can move our breathing down to our belly button. Make a meditation out of the rise and the fall of your belly button. Do you know what meditation means? Literally, it means to pay attention. Whatever you pay attention to, you purchase, whether you like it or not. So shop wisely. It's good to pause and relax and let our attention sink more into our feelings than the very rapid quality of thought. Thoughts go so fast. Feeling is slower. Emotions have a longer half-life than a thought does. Good way to observe and witness your own feelings. Very healing. So biggest inhale that you got, whopping big inhale. Exhale, let it all go. We are calm and empty souls. It's good to empty out. Else, how could anything new fit in within us? Okay, wiggle, wiggle your fingers and toes. Circulate super feel good around your body. Did you know that you are in charge of your own mood? Have you ever known somebody that's moody? It's not the easiest thing unless they're in good moody. So be in a good moody. Wiggle, feel good around your body. Good. Take your arms up to the ceiling. Lace your hands up over your head. Stretch out on your back. Palms back up over your head, toes forward. Writhe around until you get super elastic, ecstatic feeling. We call that first thing in the morning stretch. Good, then draw your knees in for some knee hugging and back rolling. Rituals, things that work, things that open up the channel to the infinite while we're finite. Good, let's roll up together, friends. Good to see you. Welcome to my Zoom friends that I know very, very, very well. And if you happen to be watching on YouTube live or recorded, my name is Greg, and I'm one more person on the internet doing YouTube. There seems to be an almost infinite supply, but in perfect humility, my yoga is the best by far for you, because you have to find a yoga of your own understanding. Maybe you don't do cartwheels and backflips. And maybe you do. And if you do, this is not your class. But if you don't, this is the class that has cats, which is one of the reasons this is the best one. Anyway, this is Looney. He's the yoga cat. He's 15 pounds of monster mountain puma, and he's my primary yoga teacher. He's very bendy, and he likes to take a swing at his pop every now and then, but we get along great. He's purring so loud right now, he can actually bat me with his paws and purr at the same time. Makes for a lively, spicy relationship. And you're just going to sit there for the whole class, and we're going to meditate. Ow, 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 ow. Anyway, let's chant Om, because Om is ow spelled upside down. Nice big inhale. Feel that. No rush. We'll be doing the heavy duty stuff in just a moment. I want to relate a funny story in the public class that I teach, one of them in Pleasant Hill. We chant Om out loud. And so it was a rather large class. And so I said, let's chant Om. And I tend to be rather loud and boisterous when we chant Om. It's a good exercise on my throat and learning how to make a sound. When I was a kid, I was very quiet. I always kept a lot of it inside. And so it felt like my throat and lungs and chest and verbal expression got very, how shall we say, throttled. And so it took a lot of work to kind of break that open. But anyway, I was chanting Om with my friends and I was belting it out, and I stopped right in the middle and they were hardly making any sound at all. And we laughed, but it really is an opportunity when you Om to make your own sound, to make your own voice, to make your own vibration, to make your own declaration to the world. That's why it's so important. If we don't say what our truth is in the world, other people will say what our truth is. If we don't say what our truth is in the world, other people will feed us their truth. So we're going to do it again, and you're at home and you can belt it out. You can make your wall shake. You can make cups break. You can make paintings come off of your wall. Am I recommending being that loud? All I'm saying is it's an opportunity to learn to find your voice, find your voicings, as a musician might say, and make your declaration. Big inhale. You make a sound unlike anyone else in the universe. Everyone makes their own sound. It's what makes us an individual. Anyway, that's all the time we have today. I'm just going to have a sip of coffee and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Just kidding. Don't worry, some yoga's coming up. This is the learn to be patient part. I'm doing a course called Patience in 30 minutes or less. This is actually yoga, just sitting, practicing higher consciousness. Okay, please bring our hands into Anjali Mudra, prayer pose. Close your eyes and just aim your soul toward what you want the most. What's the deepest desire of your heart? Send that off to the universe. There's a beautiful continuum in the universe. We ask, the universe listens and creates, and then we receive. Okay, we'll start out standing in our field. Let the yogas begin. All my Zoom friends know that I like to use yoga blocks because I'm 50 years old now and I like to support my lower back. And we're just going to start in a forward fold. If you don't have yoga blocks, you can order them on Amazon Prime and have them delivered between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. today. I recommend the big ones, not the dinky little 4x9 blocks. Those are essentially worthless. Get some bigger ones, the foam ones. Plus, there's a host of other uses for them during the day when you're not doing yoga. You can put your foot on it when you're playing the guitar. You can balance them on your head when you're working on your My Fair Lady posture. Pull the pin out of your hair, wag your shag, dip your do. We're just friends doing yoga together. Now lift both heels, bend both knees, look forward, long spine. Exhale and just deepen in. Get all the air out and practice going a little deeper into your forward fold. Stop thinking. Good, and come on up. So why do I call this yoga for everybody? Because not everybody is a yoga superstar. You might be, and that's great. But if you're not, if you just feel like you're like a regular normal human being and you can't necessarily stand on your head and you can't do the splits and you can't jump up and do a backward somersault, then you should still do some yoga. And this is the class that's available for just about everybody. This fits a wide swath of humanity. That's my job. I like it. We're just going up our back and extending our arms out. We're breaking open congestion in the body. Congestion, not just physical congestion, emotional, psychic, memories, sensations, traumas. Poof. Good job. Now, close your eyes and be a zombie. Just zombie stepping side to side. This is where the elite meet to go left and right on their cute little feet. This builds trust and rhythm. As a budding musician, my number one challenge is rhythm and timing. And it's been a very challenging education for me, and it's kicking in. It takes a lot of new wiring in my brain to get the 1E and a 2E and 3E, 4E, all that stuff. But I'm getting it, and pretty soon I'm going to be dangerous. You'll be seeing me on Spotify. Well, I'm nothing if not brash. Okay, bend your knees, slacken your arms, close your eyes, swing your arms, swing freely. Maybe give yourself a little swack. Quack, swack, your back, bend your knees, swing out any gunk in your life. Stinking thinking. Yoga's good at that. It cleans us out like a big pipe cleaner right up your mind. 3, 2, 1. All right. The emotions get larger. The emotions get larger. Ta-da! Now we're going to kick our right leg, our left, right, left. I worked for over an hour last night on one measure of timing in a piano song. One measure. Got very frustrating. I broke some stuff. I said some bad words. I kept going. I probably went too long. I tend to obsess, but I kind of got it. In 2 weeks, it'll be like, how did I ever not be able to do that? Same with everything in life. Live on the edge of what you don't know, and then you'll know more. 2, 1. All right. All right. Left foot forward. Turn onto your right toenails. Swirl your heel around. 1. Always be learning something new. Always be on the edge of some kind of discomfort, consciously and deliberately. 5, 6, 7, 8. If we choose to participate in growth and evolution and progression, even if it's, especially when it's uncomfortable, then it's not forced upon us, it's voluntary. 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop in. Close your eyes. Sink into your feet. Right ankle is plantar flexed. Left ankle is dorsiflexed. I like this sequence of movements. It gives me the energy, the flexibility, the resilience, the creativity to be more creative at this age of my life than I've ever been. Good. Come up and out. Open your eyes. Right foot forward, left toenails. Swirly your heel around. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. When you start to om and you find your voice, then you can begin to shape it. Say you want to be a singer. Maybe you already are, but if you'd like to ever sing, once you find your voice, then it can be trained. You can find the pitches and the intervals, and everybody can sing. I used to think that I couldn't, and I'm about 50-50, but at least I can make some noise now. Good. Sink into your feet. Close your eyes. Aim at anything you want. Take the necessary action, and you can incorporate it into your life. Sink in, S-Y-N-C, sink in. Good, good. All right. Take your hands and lace your thumbs, and more throat work. I'm going to smooth my thumbs down the side of my neck, my sternocleidomastoids. Make sure it's the widest part of your neck and your brushes are smooth, broad, and assuaging. Assuage or assuage? I think it's assuage. What do I know? English is my second language. I have no first. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now notice I counted 8, but we did like 14. Take your thumbs. See the timing thing. Take the thumbs underneath your jaw. Relax your face down into your hands. Dig your thumbs underneath your jawbone. Close your eyes. Dig in. Some people have natural timing. They're just born with it. They worked on it in a previous lifetime. Some of us, not so much. Get in there, you guys. Good. Relax your arms. Drop your chin. Take your head around 8 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and triplets. Oh my God, triplets. It's not easy having triplets. 6, 7, 8. Other A. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E and 4 E and. Musicians are gods. 6, 7. Good. Now relax your head down for 20 blissful seconds. And my favorite of all my instructions, stop thinking. Just stop. Just turn it off. Good. Feet are hip distance apart. Amber waves of grain as we just kind of sink in and roll up, much like a flag rippling in. Boy, a lot of breeze. Very, very, very large branch fell in my front yard. Didn't land on my car though. The branch manager of the universe is sending me messages. 5, 7, 9. Inhale up, lace your hands. Sometimes the odd get even, feet together, and stand up on your tippy toes. Way up. I'm wearing I Do What I Want t-shirt, which is usually not always the best idea. Way up. Way up on your tippy toes. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't these movements make sense to just do these movements? We're going to get all the angles of our body. If you're brand new and watching on YouTube, that's why this is the best yoga, better than Bikram. It's not done in a 100-degree room with a bunch of other people off-gassing on you. Nice fresh air in your living room, and you make your own heat. Way up. And drop your heels, knuckles on your head. Nothing against Bikram or hot yoga. Well, maybe a little bit. Inhale up. Do you ever judge anything? To the right. No, I've completely transcended judging other things. It's so cool. Inhale up. Stretch your arms up. Does anything in the world make you angry or resentful? Feet out as wide as your mat, heels in, toes out. Does anybody piss you off? Bend your knees, and instead of that, we're going to get our head and butt down on the floor at the same time. Kangaroo pose. Inhale, look forward, drop your buns on the floor. Exhale, head, butt down, arms all the way over. Drop your head, please. Bend those ankles, your butt could drop 2 more inches. Come on up. Inhale. Toes in, heels out. Internal rotation, push the earth down, sky up. Lean left. Ooh, it's getting warm in my living room, 70 degrees yesterday. Inhale, it's almost shorts weather. Turn to the right, tilt to the right, I should say. Sorry, tilt, don't turn, my bad. Inhale. Good, and relax those arms. Comfortable stance, shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. Did you know next week is spring break for colleges in California? Next week I'm on spring break, so I'm going to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm going to party with the young ones and jump from 3rd-story motel buildings into swimming pools. No, actually, I'm not. 6, 7, 8. Good. Now, the best thing for your paws, roll them around. If you're new to this, lace your hands in front of your face and roll your paws around. Super good for you. It's good for itises and isms, rheumatism, arthritis. Other isms. What are some other isms? Communism, botulism, other way. Shake it out. You can hear my hands flap just because I've been at it, and my fingers have loosened up, except for when I play the piano, and my strict piano teacher beats me with a stick and tells me to relax. Good, and then, hi, how you doing? Instead of shaking people's hands when we meet them, we should shake our own hands. Can you imagine just meeting somebody for the first time? Hello, how are you doing? And you like them a lot, so your hands go really fast. Faster, faster. Cup your hands at your heart, drop your chin, close your eyes, feel your hands buzz. That means a lot of money is headed your way. Money itself is not evil. There's that misquoted line, it says money is the root of all evil. That's not what it says. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. Money is a great spiritual tool. You can have a lot of fun with money. Good. Relax your arms. Inhale up. Exhale out. Good. Now hands on your hippies, you hippies. Toes in, heels out, wide stance. And we're going to circumnavigate our globes. We're going to Magellan our hips. About the year 1520, a bunch of explorers wanted to be the first explorer to circumnavigate the globe once they realized you could. And so we're going to follow their lead. Some 500 years later, we're going to circumnavigate our globe. 7, 8, 1, 2. A lot of them tried, they didn't quite make it. Tierra del Fuego. That was tough to get around. 6, 7, 8. Little history while you're doing yoga. Inhale. Exhale out. Now we're going to go up the back and we're going to do one of those prescribed ohms and make a lot of noise. Inhale. Good job. I heard you. Drop your chin, close your eyes, be a calm, peaceful soul. Maybe you can feel your heartbeat. Nice turnout today. Sure is good to see you all. Good. Now we'll lace our hands and we'll bring our feeties in together and we'll do a famous move called knee loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 2. St. Patty's Day tomorrow. Boy, that was a good day for partying. Every day actually was. Cinco de Mayo, St. Patrick's Day, Thursday. 6, 7, 8. Good. Come on up, you guys. Lace your hands. Now push the earth down with your feet, palms up. Third side bend. Lean into your life. It's not a dress rehearsal. Live it up. Inhale. To the right. Find what you love and engage fully. Inhale up. What's the best that could happen? Release out. Inhale. We continue. Exhale, your arms down, left arm in front of your right. Turn your palms in. Clap for yourself. We're coming to yoga on Saturday. Pull your hands up, fingers forward. Have you gotten over the daylight savings time shock yet? Takes about a week or so, doesn't it? Stretch up. Touch your elbows behind your head. Way up on your tippy toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Stay up on 1 and close your eyes. Balance on your tippy toes. Just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. My bass teacher, one of my 7 music teachers, he just keeps telling me, quit thinking, just do this. And it works. Drop my heels, lean this way. Inhale. Music is a wonderful yoga. Yoga is any art and science that brings us closer to source. Inhale. Now arms straight forward, Utkatasana. Bend your knees such that your butt comes down to the height of your knees and then bring your arms straight up and down. Very challenging pose. Very few humans can do it like the people in the books, but remember, this is the class for everybody. Drop your buns, bend your knees, heels down, arms up, chest forward, shoulders relaxed. Do integral calculus, figure everything out. Inhale. Exhale, arms down, flip them over, forward fold. I like my yoga blocks. Drop your head. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. This is the soft, happy part. Exhale all the air out and go into a deeper fold. We might call this the fierce part. 1, no breathing. 2, go deeper. 3, dig heels. Come on up. Inhale. Excellent. Almost ready to get going. Arms, look how much broader our wingspan is now. We've done this a few times. Right arm in front of your left, palms in, applesauce. Crisscross applesauce. Pull paws up, fingers forward, party hats. Tippy party hats, tippy wizard, extendo, pointy party hats. Way up. Where's my cat? Ludi! Ludi! Okay, way up on your tippy toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Stay up on 1 and close your eyes. Just boink, close your eyes. Do it. Don't think about it. Open your eyes, drop your heels, palm trees right, lean into your left hip. Keep your feet adhered to the earth. That's good advice, isn't it? Head in the clouds, feet on the earth. Inhale, this way. For a long time, spirituality for me was an effort to get my head in the clouds, but no feet on the earth, which is not the best arrangements. Inhale, arms straight forward, bend your knees, butt back. Now arms straight up and down. Utkatasana, Uktasana, Utkatasana. This is good for your uk. Bend those knees. Inhale, arms down, flips them over, drop your head off, bonk. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. I like this part. Exhale, fold over yourself, mild, medium, or strong. Do the yoga that you can do. 1, 2, I'm counting the part where we don't breathe. 3. Come on up. Chant Om. Be loud. If we can't speak our own truth, we'll learn other people's truths, and hopefully theirs is good. Otherwise, find your own. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Now, scary crows, arms out to the side. Twist them as we go side to side. We have big days planned. I've got a lot of activities, a lot of engagements, and I want my yoga to get me lively, frisky, ready, creative, connected, wordy. My arms are so tired. Good. Now from here, we'll pray for a second. Scratch your neck. Inhale. Now twist down into your right. It's a little twisty squat. Take your elbow outside your knee if you can. Line up your knees and your ankles. And after you've twisty squatted, go as low as you can, keeping your heels down. This is a $3 pose. That's my terminology for poses where you get the most bang for your buck. And one has to shop wisely nowadays. It seems the dollar doesn't go quite as far as it used to. I don't know if you've noticed that, but I did have a hamburger and French fries the other day, and it came in at a stellar $16 with a Coke. Sink in, drop your butt. It's one way to give up fast food. Lift your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your arms. Inhale, come up. And exhale out. Here comes side B. Remember having singles, little records? There was always the B side. You didn't like it as much as the hit. Inhale. Now pull your hands down and down and to the left. Right elbow super much outside your left knee. Young people watching are going, what's a record? Bend your knees. And twisty squat is a dynamic pose. What's the definition of dynamic? Several, but in this case, it really changes things. Bend knees, drop in. Some people can squat in twisty squat with their heels down. I'm not one of them. 3, 2, 1. Drop your arms. Come on up. Ooh, that's a good one. Inhale. And exhale out. Good. And now internal rotation, external. All the internal you got. This looks a lot like what a bird does. This is one of the things the Wright brothers discovered, the tilting of a wing that no one else quite could figure out. That's why they got off the ground, and a few people didn't. Not making fun of them, at least they tried. In and out. Okay, now behind your back. Pray behind your back. If you can't do that, just grab your wrists or your forearms or your elbows. Shrug your shoulders with your hands in prayer, which to me feels like ow kind of thing. Other way. 1, 2. 3, 4. Now, Tadasana is military strong posture. Feet pushing in, legs firm. My skin kind of squeezing into muscle, muscle into bone. Chin level, tall, straight, proud. Mountain pose. Turn your face to the right, tilt over. Inhale up. Turn your face left, arc your right shoulder blade over your left. Inhale, right in the breath. Exhale, forward fold. Not many people can bring their face to their shins with their hands in prayer behind the back, but that's why we're challenging ourselves. Now just bend your knees, keep your heels down, look forward. Exhale, and your butt is pulled up by the Ronco butt yoga crane, head all the way down, air all the way out. 1, 2, 3. Bend your knees, come up slowly. And a back bend to whatever degree you can. Pushing my chest up, eyes open, lean back, put your head on the floor behind you. Stretch the front of your body. Good friends, do come up. Take wings out of bondage. Ooh. Inhale. Yoga is very good for you. Arms out to the side, palms open for big hugs in our frisky sequence that everybody just loves. Palms pull back, right arm comes under, arms fold up, right knee up over your left knee. Now you can use your right toes over on the left side of your body as a little training wheel, or you can lift your right foot. And if you're super flexible, you can put your right foot behind your left ankle. So a lot of options in my class. That's why my class is super popular. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Not right now though, but very soon. Elbows out, wrists away. You can share this with friends and a lot more people can start doing yoga. People who otherwise thought that they couldn't. Yoga has an elite kind of feel to it. It's for the super bendy people that look great in leotards and Lululemons. But if you that's great if you do, all power to you, but we can do it too. Yoga for the rest of us on Festivus. Good, now arms out, right knee out in front, just whooping crane pose. Good, left hand grabs right foot behind your behind. Right hand comes down to the floor. Then the hardest pose in the world is trying to touch your right knee to the floor with your left hand on your right foot. You got to bend like crazy to get down that low. I can't do it, but I'm always going to try. Inhale. On exhale, turn your right knee all the way up to the ceiling and do a standing split over your left leg. Technical term, Urdhva Prasarita Eka Padasana variation. Head down. Good, then flamingo pose. Right arm goes out to the side for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right hand down, right leg releases back, left arm turns up to the ceiling. And this is one of the great poses because you turn your whole body and you look up at the 1/4 moon tonight. Lift your right heel, stretch open, turn as much as you can, get big, make some noise in the world. Left hand comes down now. Right arm sweeps up now. Open up your body big and wide like a sailboat out on the bay. Stretch open. Half moon pose. Good. Bring right hand down. Re-grab your right foot with your left hand. Stand up with as much balance as you can. Bring your right knee out in front. Wave your arms to look like you've done it before. This kind of coordinational sequential movement is good for a lot of us humans so that we keep our balance and our grace and our coordination till we're well over 100 years old. Right ankle over your left knee. I don't look a day over 90. Good, now this is bend your left ankle as much as you can. Keep your hands on the blocks. Stretch your left knee forward and feel your left calf just scream. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, then group prayer pose. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bend everything. Exhale, another standing split. Head all the way down, butt up. Deep. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Let's repray with our hands, shall we? We'll come up in variation of Vrikshasana tree pose. Foot down. Inhale for an om because we're kind of breathless. It's good to om when you feel kind of out of breath. It's good for you. Inhale. Om. Prayer hands, 10 seconds standing meditation. Eyes closed. Just do yoga for the rest of your life, for the rest of your lifetimes. Drop your arms, inhale, side B, up you go. And exhale your arms out to the side, palms open, big hugs, arms pull back, left arm under. Hold them up if you can. If you can't, no worries, just grab your shoulders, left knee up over your right. Just do what you can. You do the possible, God will do the impossible. Right knee slides underneath your left. I'm going to lift up my left foot now and try to slink it behind my ankle. I can't, but I try. And then you just sink down as low as you can in this pose. Kukshu. It creates heat, tapas, fire, yogis call it. You can feel yourself being squeezed out, wrung out. Out with the old, in with the new. Good, arms out, left knee out in front, just balancing on a foot. This is really good for, maybe you're not a tightrope walker or a fitness instructor, just balancing on one foot, really good for you. Right hand grabs your left foot, left hand comes down to the floor or the block that you're using. Inhale, look forward, trying to touch your left knee to the floor. This is a $3 pose. Down, down, down. Bend, bend, bend. Inhale. Exhale, turn your left knee all the way up to the ceiling. You got to really twist your pelvis open on the top of your right thigh bone, head all the way down. 1, 2, 3. Now, slightly bend right ankle, right knee, and take your left arm out to the side. Flamingo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand down. Release your left foot back. Radically turn your chest up to the ceiling to your right. Stack your right arm on top of your left arm. Lift up your left heel. Push your head forward, left heel back. Open up as big as you can. Greg counsels being bold and making a little noise and finding your voice in life. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Take your left arm up. Left hip opens. Ardha Chandrasana, Ardha half, Chandra moon, Asana pose, half moon pose. Expand open as big as you can. Be like the moon is right now and wax larger. Good, now bring your left hand down. Cleverly re-grab your left foot with your right hand. Stand up with aplomb and dignity, with alacrity. Good, left knee out in front. Wave your arms like an albatross. We are calm, peaceful birds. Left ankle over your right knee. Mercifully bring your hands down to the floor, to the blocks. And then just bend your right knee as much as you can, keeping your right heel down. That also means sliding your right knee forward. And this gets our lower right calf muscle and Achilles tendon. And it's super duper important to stretch that. Otherwise it will atrophy, and that's not good. I'm all for a trophy, but not atrophy. Put the right emphasis on the right syllable. Good, let's pray for 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands on the blocks. Friends are watching in Germany now. Inhale, look forward, bend right knee so much you want to scream. Exhale, head all the way down, butt up. 1, deep forward fold. Push your right knee back. 2, 3. Good. Now we're going to repray and we're going to come up in tree pose variation. Boop. Foot down. Inhale for an Om. Oh, part the Red Sea. 20 seconds, standing meditation. Chin dropped, eyes closed. Stop thinking. Start being. Our busy minds drowned out the pure presence of being that we could listen to if we would hear that still small voice. Good, we can go from 0 to 60 very fast and 60 to 0 very fast. All right, that concludes part 1. We have a little floor work to do, so I'll see you on the floor. I'm going to tuck my shirt in so that this remains PG. Have a seat. Now, before we do the push-ups, sit-ups, and throw-ups, 1 seated forward fold as a transition into a different feel of class. Waddle your buns back, drop your head, relax your shoulders. Stop thinking. We're so filled with memories and sensations of stuff that isn't happening anymore. We learn to let those vibrations go, then we can play some new music with our body. I like the variation of the St. Francis prayer that says, Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. I like thinking of my body as an instrument and letting God tune it rather than myself. Good. Now we're going to come up. So to begin the floor core work for just a few minutes to make sure that we get it in, we're going to work from all fours position. So enjoy some cats and cows. In a moment, all heck is going to break loose and you might fall over and you'll laugh and you'll giggle, but you'll definitely be working. But first, some cats and cows, or as I like to call them, gatos y vacas, from Los Gatos to Vacaville. Good. Now let's take our right arm out to the side and our left leg back. This sequence, just follow it as far as you can. This is good. You're brand new. Boy, lift one arm, lift one leg. You're doing great. Here's an option. Bring your right elbow down to the floor. It's a little twist, isn't it? If you want, and you can, please do bring your right shoulder and your right ear down to the floor. Then, with the support of your upper body planted into the floor, bring your left leg up as high as you can. Maybe you can't get here, maybe you can. But it's a progression. Progress, not perfection. I'm not within a light year of perfection, but I like progress. Left arm up, and then reach up and grab your foot. For some of us, it's very far away. After you grab your foot, which might be a challenge, then just push your left foot up to stretch open everything and just enjoy this semi-awkward pose for a moment with a big smile on your face. 3, 2, 1, reach up and come out. That's really good for bodily strength, tensile stability. Cats and cows. And the good news is there's so many different ways that you can meet it. It's like when I go to all my music lessons, the teacher knows where I'm at and knows exactly how to give me the next idea, movement pattern that will stretch me, make me desperately uncomfortable, want to quit, and keep going. Okay, right leg back, left arm out. Dang good if you're new. This is why it's for everybody. Inclusive for everybody. Left elbow down. Equality of opportunity for everybody. Good. Now, if you can, come to left shoulder, left ear. And then push into your right hand and left forearm to bring your right leg up as high as you can. If you can't do this, then you're trying. This is where you're working. After a while, your right arm will come up. You'll reach up. And then you'll reach up and grab your right ankle. I know people that can do this and easily then straighten out their right leg. It's just one of the craziest things. And it's like, not for me. It's like listening to my piano teacher rip through various sonatas and fugues and minuets. And I'm like, wow, it's fun to be inspired. Lift up. Good. And then extend your arm up and leg and come out. Couple cats, couple cows. Good. Now, if you just do this one strength thing, you'll feel really good about yourself. Walk your knees back. And in my class, all you have to do is what's called knee plank. See this? I'm on my knees and my arms, and I'm at an incline, which will build upper body strength, which a lot of us need if you're older than, say, 10, right? So now you can do like a knee push-up, and that's dang good. Maybe 1 or 2, maybe 10. Just do what you can do. It's about you. It's not what I can do. It's what you can do. It's what I offer. It's what you do with it. Good. Now you can go back to a child's pose. That's bringing your butt all the way back onto your heels. I don't like to bend my knee that much. I kind of like to do a long cat stretch, head down, butt back, arms extend, and just cool my jets for a moment. Good. Good job on that little floor strength sequence. Now we'll resit for yin cooling off conclusion. To do that, we extend our left leg out. We take our right ankle over our left knee on the outside, on top and to the outside. If you're stuck here, then just maybe you can't fold your shin under. You can always just sit in any regular way if you want. Arms out. And just some cooling off, eyes closed, lefts and rights to get back into the flow of life. And now bring your right arm under, fold up your arms again, ups and downs with your elbows to dig out any tension that's accumulated in your neck, back, and shoulders. I like circles sometimes. I like ovals sometimes. But I like to break up that congestion in my neck, back, and shoulders, otherwise it'll get me. Good, now finishing twist, turn face, chest, elbows all the way to the right as far as you can. Further. Now, tilt your head to the left, drop your chin, stop thinking. Keep turning your torso to the right, face to the left, drop your chin. My brain is cooked, it can't think anymore. Words come out, but obviously they're not connected to any sort of cognitive intelligence. Yay. Good, now bring elbows back, grab thy elbows, brings them up to here. And side to side it for a moment. Work the elbow behind your head if you can. Good, now arms up. Now bring your thumbs down into the middle center bottom of your feet and massage provocatively deeply into the middle center bottom of your foot. You'll feel it if you're honest about it. And if you're not honest about it, then be honest about it. The truth will set you free. First, it'll piss you off. Good, now push your thumb into your foot, as deep as you can. Now, feeling that sensation, chant an Om. Good, now swim toward me. Grab your right wrist with your left hand behind your back. And your forward fold is different than mine. Maybe you're already as far forward as you can without straining or hurting yourself. Some people can fold all the way over and bring their face down. It's not a competition. Breathe. Relax. And we'll inhale up for finishing twist, which has so many fun options. Your right knee comes up, your right foot goes flat. This is even a twist right here. A good one for beginners I found is to bring your left elbow around your right knee. This is good for most. And then I tuck my tummy over to the right. If you want a little more, right hand down, left arm up, inhale. On exhale, turn as far to the right as you can, twist obvi, then take elbow outside your knee, take your forearm up. Now, this is a good option for me. There's far more exotic, but this is fine. Turn to the right, and if you can lift your right arm and take it behind your back without losing your balance, then that's another good variation. This is my cat's favorite pose because it's named after fish. Half Lord of the Fishes pose. Inhale and come out. By the way, say you're in this pose and it's like, God, I could do all these weird variations. Please do that. That's how you learn. Always go way beyond what your teacher can do when it's your time. Right ankle out. Tiger Woods' golf teacher cannot teach or cannot golf as well as Tiger can. Ankle over, right shin under, or just sit cross-legged in some way that works for you. If all these great golf teachers out there could golf as well as their pro students, they'd be playing golf as a pro and making millions of dollars rather than just a couple $100,000 as a golf teacher, which isn't bad. Arms out. Couple of Sheryl Crow side to side. Good, now palms open, pull back, gently bring left arm under, fold your arms up if you can, and then dig out tension that's built up in the Bermuda Triangle of your neck, back, and shoulders. What is it for you? Is it a circle? Is it a square? Is it an angle? Is it a parallelogram? Is it a, what shape for you? Trapezoid. These are for your trapezoids. Good, now twist, turn everything to the left as far as you can. Now take your face and rotate it to the right. Tilt your head to the right. Drop your chin. Close your eyes. Let's say this together inside of ourselves. I am a calm and blissful soul. Bliss is the ground of being, say the yogis. They have a word for it, Ananda. Sat, Chit, Ananda. Just saying it will stimulate it in your mind. We can all speak Sanskrit at very deep levels of our DNA. Inhale your face back around to the front. Now, grab your elbows and work them side to side. Get it out. Now bring your arms down. Now swim toward me. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale, long spine, butt pushes down. Exhale, over your pearl. You're an oyster folding over your pearl. Your pearl is your peace. Stop thinking. Good friends. Inhale up for a concluding Om, and then we'll enjoy Shavasana, corpse pose. Inhale, biggest inhale you got. Oh, I forgot the twist, damn it. So stop oming, bring your left knee in. My bad, super apologies. Good. First time I've ever forgotten anything in my life. Hook your right elbow in front of your left knee. Do you ever get distracted? Me neither. Good. Now, this is good with your right elbow just around in front. Want more? That's all I ever want is more. Left hand down. Mary Tyler Moore. Inhale, right arm way up. Exhale, turn your torso super to the left. Lean forward. Take your elbow outside your knee. Now, my right forearm comes up. Some days I'll reach down and grab a foot, but not today. Turn your torso left. Now if you don't, a lot of us need our left arm down as a flying buttress. Otherwise, take the arm behind your back, push your buns down, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders, turn left, and be enlightened. Inhale, exhale, come out of that pose. Now we'll Om. I'm just going to let my knee drop to relax my body a little bit, spread my buns open a little bit to support my Om, if you know what I mean. My Om base. Inhale. Drop your chin, close your eyes. God, love, source, infinite, higher organizing principle, IHOP for short. Bless us all in this class and everyone that we touch in radiating circles of love and light and truth. Amen. Okay, now I'm going to hold time and space for you while you relax on your back for 5 minutes. It's really important that you do Shavasana after class. It allows you to assimilate and to integrate these great rivers and channels of energy that we've opened up. And I just like to sit here and meditate and facilitate and cultivate and other Tate words. And the Shavasana starts now. Get real comfortable, blankets, pillows, bolsters. Maybe an eye pillow, maybe a washcloth soaked in chloroform. Just kidding. Now wiggle your legs out, jiggle your buns, swallow once. Leave your body if you want. Yogis do it all the time. Nothing unusual about leaving our earth vehicle. Good. So we're just halfway in. So now you can relax twice as much. Yay. Okay, start to breathe back toward your body. Take your time. Enjoy the afterglow. Good. And now that you're back in your body, it's a wonderful time to wiggle your fingers and toes and cultivate that conscious contact with love, source, spirit, energy, life. Fill up your cells, atoms, and molecules with lots of super feel good. Good. And curl onto your right side when you're ready. Take your time. Love all over yourself. That's my prescription for today. Good. Now, keeping your eyes closed, those are the rules. Sit up nice and slow with your eyes closed, cultivating that proprioception of your own center, that unshakable, inviolable, inexhaustible, inextinguishable sanctuary of being. And we're sitting together with our eyes closed. We drop our chins in humility. Bring our hands into our heart. And we remember that if you go deep into you and I go deep into me, we come to the same place together. And we'll go there now. And from that place, we all resonate. Namaste. All right. I always bid adieu to my YouTubers first. Please like and subscribe and share. We're spreading this yoga thing around the planet for people who otherwise maybe thought that they couldn't do it. Yoga for everybody. I appreciate your assistance in doing that.